Sorry about that. I had to split it up. This would be part two and a continuation of that last video. But where I was at was I was getting cut up on the springs and stuff. And my back was starting to hurt, and all these negative things, started to affect me. I felt kind of alone down there because I wasn't really raised with this family, and everybody that I loved really, really took care of me growing up was back in Missouri, so I was kind of on my own, facing the world. And so I got down on my knees for the first time in my life. I actually prayed, not for my own betterment, but just for everything. I just kind of opened my heart and mind totally to the possibility of there being God or Jesus Christ. And I said to him, you know, I built up this concrete wall around my heart where I'm numb and nothing affects me. I don't feel love and I don't feel pain. I'm just like walking around robotic or something. I said, I don't want that wall to be in there anymore. And all of a sudden, I saw this vision of a wall before me. It was kind of cracked, and that was it. And all of a sudden, I felt very emotional. I didn't cry, but it felt great. And it was just the happiest feeling. I just laid back down on the bed. I was so happy, and all I did that during that prayer was thank God for everything, even blessings that I didn't really consider blessings, and ask for forgiveness for everything that I'd done, everything I could think of, every little detail, and ask for everyone else to have blessings too. And then I felt this bit of grace, and I realized the message to me was, why we go through these hardships, just so that when God gives us grace, we know what is good. That's why we have bad, so we know the difference. That was really pretty cool. But just, that just showed me again, how many times I spit in people's faces. And my God, I wanted nothing to do with them for about a year. I totally rebelled the idea and did everything I could, not to go to church or anything like that. And I'm not saying you need church to believe in God at all. I don't think you do. I do suggest it. It's nice to have fellowship and worship with the people around it too, but I totally denied the idea of God. And still, he grabbed a hold of me and said, yeah, I love you, man. I'm here for you. I'm watching over you. And it's kind of the same thing my parents have done my whole life too. They don't have to take care of me. No legal adoption papers were ever signed or anything. And I've tried to run away here and there, and I've brought all kinds of shit into their house that they don't want here, and all kinds of pain. I've said mean things. They've all they've ever done is show me love. And it's amazing what love and forgiveness will do for somebody. It's taken me 17 years to get it, but it's finally speaking in. And that's the most powerful, meaningful message or thing you can do as a person to feel good here and here and set an example is to lead the example of love and forgiveness. Don't judge each other, just accept each other. I feel definitely very wrong for what I did in high school. I just wanted to be the cool guy, you know what I mean? I kind of opened my eyes when one of the teachers told me finally, he's like, people don't respect you. They just kind of fear you because they don't want you fucking with them. At the same time, though, I was doing what I was doing, so I wasn't fucked with. It's a vicious circle, but it's totally unnecessary. You can avoid it. And sure, people are still gonna, throw darts at you when you're trying to put a shield up, but in the end, it'll be the most lasting impression you can make is to love and forgive. I kind of wish I realized that sooner, but it's better now than never. So I'm trying to just turn my life around and do the best I can and actually become a man. Because if you think about it, all I've been is a little boy who can shave once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I can't even grow a full beard, but yeah, I mean, so for me right now, I'm gonna take myself away. I've kind of put myself on lockdown. I'm staying in the house. I'm not leaving the yard or anything like that except for work. And I'm gonna put myself in a rehabilitation program in Florida, Key West. I'm not on drugs anymore or anything. I don't drink a lot, just on the weekends here and there. But if you can find anything, and I'm sure everybody can go home and do this, if you can find anything to better yourself as a man or a woman or anything, do it. Why not? What do you got to lose? And I'm saying you got to be a Christian to do it. But also, at the same time, what do you got to lose being a Christian? All it's going to do is make you a better person. You know right from wrong. And if you're trying to lead the Christian life, when you're just trying to do right, and that means you're trying to follow Christ. And Christ was a perfect example of doing forgiveness. So there you go. Where can you go wrong with that? Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and hopefully I can stay clean and sober and try to live a life. Try to actually be a man before I come back. I gotta be strong enough to stay totally clean and do exactly what I'm hoping to do. But I guess this is the first step is admitting, accepting, asking for forgiveness, and I hope everybody does. But I understand that some won't. It's fine. I guess one thing I gotta say that kind of got the ball rolling on this too is I was told one time that life is like a taxi cab. No matter if you're sitting in park or going somewhere, the meter's ticking. So you might as well make the best of yourself because no matter if you're sitting doing nothing, time's a wasting. So do what you can to be the best, right? Uh, yeah, and bad things are gonna happen to good people. Like I said before, we gotta know what the bad is so that when the good happens, we know what good is. And that's just life. If life was fair, roses wouldn't have thorns. I remember one time in the football locker room, we these like play schedule things, and we got to study plays and study the other team so we can play our best game or whatever. I didn't really ever pay attention to them, but one time I actually did read the quotes the coaches pick out and they put on the front paper of these packets that they hand us. And one said, if you're willing to make the climb, competition gets thinner at the top. And you can apply that to anything in life at all. Actual competition, or really anything at all. The climb is going to be hard, and that's obvious. But the higher you go and the more you strive, people are going to fall off. People give up, and you're going to get to the top. And hopefully you can, on your way up to the top, you can reach out a hand and you can help carry others, and we can work as a team to do it, because that's what we're going to have to do eventually. All this economy, government shit, this is not going to work forever. Eventually we got to work together as human beings and love and forgive, and that's all there is to it. I guess that's it for now. So let me know what you think.